Without further ado, move that weather vehicle! Well, this year we've helped over 23 community partners raise over $2.8 million.
And that's what happens when a community comes together with heart, purpose, and a little bit of that WCJB spirit.
And what a year, full of progress, purpose, and plenty of hometown pride. Every department here at TV20 pulled together to create content and make a difference across North Central Florida.
Central Florida has some of the most talented teachers and school leaders around. So we partner with Gettle Toyota Gainesville and BMW of Gainesville every month to award some of those exceptional leaders. I surprised this month's One Class at a Time winner. Check it out.
You're the winner of this month's One Class at a Time award. Sherilyn Ferris is the lead middle school teacher at Millhopper Montessori School in Gainesville.
It's never dull. Every day is different, but the kids are wonderful. They're smart, they're witty, they're creative, they're kind.
Millhopper Montessori began in 1977 as a preschool. Over the years, it grew. Then in 1998, Miss Ferris started the middle school program. She has been the lead ever since.
In my classroom, there is a wall of students that have been here, I think, from our first year, remembering who they were and remembering our times here, or maybe sometimes being able to see them on Instagram or Facebook or other social media and see how they've grown and how they've become such productive young adults or adults that now have their own families. It's been really exciting to watch.
She also leads the school's robotics team and says her favorite subject to teach is science. Her students say she inspires them and focuses on each student individually.
I love that Miss Sherilyn, she has a special relationship with all of her students, and I can tell that she really cares about us, and I just love having her as my teacher.
Miss Ferris will also be teaching a bit during a summer camp, but after that...
Man, I won $500. I'm going to Disneyland. I'm going to Disney World. That's where I'm going.
If you want to nominate someone like Miss Ferris, visit our website, wcjb.com/oneclassatatime.
TV20 is joining a North Central Florida group to celebrate Literacy Week.
Our reporters Hawa Ezel, Kristen Chase, as well as our meteorologist Bradley Benoit here, read at an event hosted by ECS for Kids. The group aims to spread awareness about the importance of reading to Florida's young students. Danielle has been here filling in for meteorologist Bradley Benoit. He's been representing TV at a charity golf tournament. Tough work, somebody's got to do it. Bradley was joined by some of our co-workers from sales and management for the Spirit of Charity Golf Tournament. It's the fourth year Catholic Charities of Gainesville hosted the tournament. All the money raised today goes towards supporting the charity. Their goal is to support homeless people across North Central Florida.
Over 100 people gathered today in Ocala for a cause to stop and end Alzheimer's. TV20's Alyssa Perry spoke with someone who is personally living with the disease, and she tells us what she recommends people to do.
The sea of purple behind me is walking to find a cure to end Alzheimer's. The Walk to End Alzheimer's has been a tradition since 1989 and remains the largest fundraiser in the country for Alzheimer's care, support, and research. But the annual Alzheimer's Walk is more than just a fundraising event. It's to bring people together.
There's such a misconception of what we look like.
One of those walking was Dawn Mark, a woman who knows this disease well because she's living with it.
It was my biggest fear. It was quite frightening and quite a rocky road. And I've done lots of research and been very, very lucky in my journey.
Dawn began noticing changes in her life, leaving stove burners on, struggling with her car keys, and getting lost on daily routes. She decided to seek help early, and she says that made all the difference.
I think the early diagnosis is why I'm doing well, because I was not doing good when I sought out help. I was declining.
Now Dawn urges others not to ignore the warning signs and to take action before it's too late. And she said she was happy to see so many in Ocala show up in support. Over 100 people walking with those affected. This walk was a reminder every step counts, whether it's walking, raising awareness, or donating for research.
We had some cute visitors to the TV20 newsroom today, a group of fourth graders from the Girls Place. Mike.
They are coming for
I
the ball.
know,
Look
yeah.
at them. So the girl, look at, that's right where we're
They've
at
got
right
your
now.
posture down.
Well, the girls toured TV20 station. They learned more about all the jobs that we have here and even got autographs from the staff on little toy basketballs that we handed out. So lots of future journalism stars in the making, and we can't wait to see what the future holds for them. They were all so sweet and respectful.
They were. Nice group. Yeah,
Yes,
good to have them
hopefully
here.
we'll have some TV20 reporters and anchors one of those days.
The 20th Hats, Hearts, and Handbags event took place at Valley View in Alachua County. TV20 is a sponsor of the event, which supports the group Girls Place. Attendees decorated tables and came with their best hats and handbags. Now, this is one of the judges' choice tables, an aviation-themed display. And another, this one is picnic themed, as you can see, and the last judge's choice table has a grocery store theme.
Music performances and sponsors are here supporting Lyrics for Life, donating funds to cancer research. TV20's Deja Clayton is outside the event right now. Deja, what have you seen so far?
Well, Clint, people are slowly starting to arrive, and they tell me they're excited to hear some live music while supporting a good cause. Organizers tell me this is the 7th year for the event. Multiple sponsors, including TV20, are helping Lyrics for Life stop children's cancer. Performers say Sister Hazel and other special guests will put on a show for attendees tonight, but making it intimate and reminding people the reason why they're here in the first place. Multiple performers say they have been affected by losing someone from cancer, like a younger sibling, and this is just another way they are giving back to the cause to find answers. The show begins just in 2 hours, but I'll be back at 11 o'clock with more about it.
Wild boar and turkey were just some of the items on the menu at a wild game feast this evening at Gainesville. Rotary Club members held their wild game feast to fundraise for Catholic Charities of Gainesville, Girls Place, and the Alachua County Veterans Memorial Committee. TV20 is a media partner for the event. TV20's Kristen Chase and our news director, John Levy, both attended. Ronald McDonald House in North Central Florida say they're doing their part to make Thanksgiving feel normal for families going through a difficult time. This year, a family who used to stay at the house is giving back by giving $50 gift cards. That's in addition to the meals from the house. Now, all of the families have children getting care at UF Health Shands.
We are here to support families in some of the hardest times that they're going through, and we're happy to do that. That's why we're here. That's why the Ronald McDonald House exists.
Officials with the Ronald McDonald House say right now almost 50 families are staying there.